Hello, hello, Jen Rulon from jenrulon.com and Rulon Racing. Today for Fitness Friday, I have a very special guest. His name is James Walsgrove from Ride Harder Coaching and Bike Fitting. And what I love about James is that he is a two-time Ironman triathlete, knocked off 4 hours from his first to his second, and then he is a two-time 12-hour time trial athlete. Like, that to me is insane. Like, how do you do 12 hours of time trial? And maybe that's another conversation. Anyways, I wanted to bring James on because first of all, he's a coach. He's a cycling coach. He gets people faster in a smarter way to train, because so many athletes are like, Jen, how do I get faster on the bike? Well, I got this guy who's helping me and helping other athletes and other coaches to get faster on the bike for that off season. So James, welcome. Thanks for jumping on board.
Thank you. Great intro there.
Thanks. I'm trying. We're going to get the flow going. We got to blow you up, right?
Yeah, it's very good. Yeah. I almost thought you were talking about someone else for a minute then.
No, you should be proud of your accolades. Very proud. So the reason why I brought you on is because you are, first of all, you're a cycling coach, and so many people ask me, I need to get faster on the bike. And so I want you to share a little bit about your story and how you became a cycling coach and how you started Ride Harder.
So I didn't come from a particularly sporting background. When I was younger, quite unfit and overweight, and realized you've got to do something. You can't just carry on eating and drinking. So I tried various things, didn't enjoy most, and then got my first road bike and was hooked. Then entered Ironman UK without being able to swim, which soon fast tracks you to be able to learn to swim by entering an event. Good tip there if you want to complete anything, just enter it and you will find a way. So that then led me to open up a triathlon shop, which I part-owned back in 2011, which is where I started my bike fitting journey. Still competed in triathlon, but my main love was the bike. So I pursued that route, sold my share in the shop and continued with the fitting, and then introduced more of the coaching, trying to offer the full package. As you said, people want to get faster on the bike. It's not just the sessions you do on the bike. What I've come to realize, it's everything around it. So bike fit, mind, nutrition. There isn't one session which everybody wants that makes them faster. It doesn't exist. It's consistency and everything else around it. So
strength training.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. I mean, everybody asks like, hey, Jen, give us, your best swim workout. It's like 10 by 100 with a 10-second rest. Like, but
train boring. It's not fancy. People want it to be complicated, exciting, but it's not. It's to get it done. You've got hours to do and targets and zones to do it in, and you've just got to get it done.
And like I tell everybody, you got to do the fucking work.
Yeah. And you got to find what works for you and what makes you do them. So you need to know why you're doing them, what makes you do them, accountability if that's what you need. Find what's going to make you do them.
For sure. So so I know you're in the UK. You're a bike fitter. What bike fitting program do you?
I use Retool.
Retool. Yep. Okay. That's what we have.
They're big in the States.
Yes, very big in the States. Yeah, I've even gotten fitted on a Retool, but yes, yeah.
I think it's the best tech machine to do. It doesn't do the fit for you, but in terms of measuring people, it's the best to get out there.
And you're currently doing that at a cycling shop now?
Yeah, I've just actually in the process of moving. So I was in a cycle shop, and I'm moving to a new cycle shop that's opening up with a quite high-end brand, but that's being announced literally this week. So
good.
If you subscribe to my channels, you'll see some more about the new brand. Very exciting.
Yeah. So you started the Ride Hard coaching, Ride Hard bike fitting But then you just recently started Ride Harder Academy. So
yeah,
tell us about that.
that's launching this year, literally now. It originally started as Team Ride Harder, so it's been going 3 years in that method, which was basically a 7-month winter training program. The idea was to bridge the gap between just trying to download a training plan on your own and follow it, and full-on one-to-one coaching. So it's pitched in between. It wasn't full-on one-to-one, but you're in a group environment, and then the price obviously reflected it. So it's a good way for people to give them a little bit more than a training plan that you couldn't afford full one-to-one. That worked really well in the first 3 years, and each year I grew that. Sorry, just cut them.
That's okay.
So yeah, the problem I found was keeping people engaged for 7 months. It was a great concept because it took people right through the base and the build phase, but it was quite slow to progress, and people could get bored and drop off. So this year I've totally reworked the plan, and it's now going to be 16 weeks. So it's slightly more condensed than before. So it's a 4-month block.
So 4 months versus 7. So 4 months now. Okay.
Yeah.
And what are you?
Once that ends, there will then be additional plans to them, which will be more specific. That was the other problem. The 7-month one wasn't tailored. It was a group plan, so it wasn't individual goals. So the idea of this is to do a 4-month plan for everybody, and then additional plans thereafter for time trialing, triathlon, sportive riding, whichever.
Okay. So what is actually included in this 4-month plan that you have with the Ride Harder Academy?
So it's obviously all the bike sessions. So it's a full progressive cycle training plan using Trainer Peaks for your session.
Okay.
It's got a private Facebook group, which is going to help with the accountability. So you can pair that with an accountability buddy, and then there's a good way of then helping and supporting others. We've got a new strength and conditioning program included. So all the exercise will be laid out, what you need to do. Nutrition support from a nutritionist. We've also got 3-month free subscription to Just Yoga. So that's an online yoga platform to do at home.
Nice.
What else? And there'll be more to do with the mind as well. So
the mindset.
Tasks within Train Peaks, such as figuring out your why, things to keep you motivated. All crucial, which I've realised that to me,
crucial.
The cycle sessions were the easy part. Writing those, it's the stuff that goes with it, keeping people motivated, and the mindset is huge. Whether it's racing or training, it's the mind will give up before the body every time.
100%. I remember listening to an Ironman Kona podcast, and somebody said you got to learn to get comfortable going uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And I've heard other people say that too, but when they said that, like literally a flip switched in my head, and I was like, all right, game on. And that year is when I qualified for Kona. So but it's true. It's mindset. It's mindset 100%. That, I mean, to me, that's 4 months of strength and conditioning, cycling stuff, mindset, private communities, nutrition. James, you're going to cash me out. You're going to take all my athletes.
Hopefully, that's the plan.
No, but this is great because I think so many athletes think, oh, well, it's off season. I don't have to do anything. And actually quite opposite. That's where we need to focus on our weaknesses and really chime in on the strength. So, so tell me so we already know about the program. So when does this all start? How can we get faster in the off season? So
the launch date for starting is the 14th of October.
Okay.
Time of recording, that is a week on Monday.
Yep. Okay.
that's the launch date, and it'll end on the 3rd of February. That's the full 16
Okay.
weeks.
Okay.
What I've also done this time is given the ability for people, if they become injured or got a holiday or miss a week, the idea, because it's a shorter period, they can just move all the sessions on a week.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
So everyone may end up being at a slightly different pace, but that way they're going to make sure they get the sessions in. So
That's great. Oh my gosh, I didn't even ask you. So how much does your Ride Harder Academy do? How much is it?
So I've got it in pounds. You'll be able to hopefully convert that for me. So it's £122 to pay in full. There is a monthly option, slightly more, but it's basically £122.
So we converted this. Y'all, it's $152 for 4 months. That, my friends, is dirt cheap. Like, of what you are providing, James, you're providing so much content and value for people to get faster. And that is what I love about your program. Thank you. So that's the plan, exactly. So here's the thing, you guys. If you guys are action takers, if you guys want to get faster on the off season, if you don't want to go back into your triathlon season and be like, oh my gosh, I'm not fast on the bike because you sat on your ass, then I need you to go to the link in my profile, and you're gonna see James' link to his Ride Harder Academy website, and go in there and sign up today. What do you think? Sounds good?
Cool. Be good to
Cool.
have some C members.
Yes, I would love, and if you guys do sign up, I mean, it's $152, y'all. Make it happen. That's how many cups of coffee a day, right? Especially at Starbucks. Shoot, that's one a day at Starbucks, you know? Anyways, with that said, thanks for jumping on. I'm excited to see this academy grow, and thanks for allowing me to be a part of your world.
Thanks for your time.
Thank
Been
you.
good talking.
Good.